Hey y'all, what's up? I'm playing around in my office and thought I would share a quick peek at what I've done so far to set up my 2024 Common Planner from Sterling Ink. I put some page flags down because your girl is a lover of page flags. And I use these as page flags as well as sticky notes. And then of course some quick dividers. You'll see I used one here for a prayer section. This is a vinyl I've had from, maybe 5-6 years ago. And these are from a Rose Shadow collection. I don't know if you can see the gold foiling, but how cute. Just some fun stuff. And then some notes to myself, how I want to use the pages. I want to do some kind of art or detail my word of the year, which is something I do every year. I typically don't write on the left side, so you'll see a lot of right side notes, pages, things like this. Of course, I would use the left side because it's already set up, but other than that, I like to write on the right side. Here, I put to schedule out the year, 1 quarter at a time, obviously, because that's quarterly. And then right now I'm thinking about using this side as 1 word a day as opposed to forward planning. I may change my mind because since I am keeping this one, part of me is like, no, use it as a 1 word a day, not to forward plan. And then here's the monthly. I have a note to myself. What else? And then the first week, some ideas I had for the left column to put a quote, an affirmation, or a scripture, which is something I do now in my cloth and paper insert. I'll show you really quickly. I always do something in the left column. And then the top row, this little space here, do my top 3 for the day. And at the bottom, just put to do, to call, to buy, kind of like a note section or deco if I have room. I think that's it as far as the layout. And then where it begins the notes, I put this, I printed this paper. It's a digital download from Ali Edwards last year, but I love it. And I print it often. Hang on. Sorry, y'all, I had to sneeze. I printed it, but the ink is pretty hefty, so I always put a vellum on top just in case it bleeds. It looks like it's not bleeding. So, well, that's good. But I always put a vellum. And then starts my notes, like how I prepare to manifest. I'll probably leave this blank because I typically leave the first page blank, and then I just get into some prayers I wrote down that I want to have handy throughout the year. I messed up here, so I have a note to myself to cover this page, which I will do with some pretty paper. And then the prayer of Saint Francis. These are in my personal rings, and they're just comforting. If I need to turn to it and just take a beat and read it quietly to myself. And then I have a note here. I'm not sure if I want to do this. I think I saw this on Pinterest in someone's journal. She had a boundary building list. It was really a boundary list, but she was adding to it. I'm not sure if I want to do it because it would have things like things to stop doing and things to start doing. To me, they're one and the same. Either I'm going to stop it or I'm going to start it. So if I had stop worrying and then not worry so much, it's redundant. I just need one. So I'm thinking about maybe some kind of list, but not a to start to do, just a list of actions to take. Maybe that's a better way to say it. I don't know. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Not trying to do too much in the notes because I want them available to me. And as much as I like writing on the right side, I may have to write on the left side. I doubt that I will fill it up. Part of me is thinking just write on the right side, and when I'm done, then do all the writing on the left side. I hope that makes sense. And these are just some tabs from my manifest notebook year before. Not sure if I'm going to include these sections, so I figured let me just stick them in the back here and save them just in case I decide to use them. And then these were just some notes I'm considering carrying over into here from other notebooks. Like, this was my word of the year this year. And this is kind of how I break it out every year. I define it. I list some intentions. I find a scripture and I find a quote. And then adopt and let go. Well, duh, there it is right there. That's similar to the boundary listing, right? And this is just how I created the year, Bujo style, because I need another year at a glance. This is a reminder to me to see if it could work in the A6. And then just some things I'm considering putting in here. I took out of my pocket size that I loved to have around me in my planner. Not sure, that's why I just kind of stuck them in the back. I'll take some time to think about it because, like I said, I don't want to do too much in the notes pages. So that's where we are so far with setting up the Common Planner, and I'm just so excited to get going with this planner. Cannot wait. I'm glad the monthly starts in December, but the weekly section starts in January. But I will do the most on the monthly because I am so excited to start using this one. I don't need this anymore. Now that I have these, if I keep these, I won't need that. Maybe I could use it for another section. You'll see I have this little clip here. Just options, just options. So that's it. Just wanted to pop on since I was here playing around in it. Figured I'd share my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.